Alright guys, what is happening? What is going on? Today, because it's really late for me and I have class in the morning, but I couldn't sleep, so what we're going to be doing in this video is I'm going to be showing y'all how to activate the dev console in Arkham City. As you can see down at the bottom, we got the dev console active. What this will allow you to do is enter certain cheats, play as, obviously, any alternate character, that being Robin, Nightwing, and Catwoman in Arkham City. In the main story, in free roam, basically do whatever you want. They have all their gadgets. This is not just a mesh swap, this is actual character imports. So I'm going to be showing you how to activate this. I'm going to be giving y'all the codes, the commands, I should say, that you need to play as these characters, and showing you how to get everything set up. Now, also, if you're wondering why my game looks a little bit different, I have a reshade active. Now, if y'all want to get into how to reshade and everything like that, that is for a different day. However, I do highly recommend checking out the reshades available for Arkham City, as it just completely remasters the game and makes it look absolutely amazing. There's also some ray tracing. I don't know if y'all will be able to actually tell, but there's some ray tracing shaders I have in here. But anyways, yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so starting off, what you are going to need to do is you're going to need to navigate to your game directory. Now, the easiest way to do that for Steam is by going to your Steam, going to Library, going to Batman Arkham City, Settings, Manage, and then Browse Local Files. So now, here we are. Here's our game directory. Once we're in here, we need to click on binaries. Actually, I take that back. You need to click on BmGame, configs, or config, and you need to go to default input. So, once we are in default input, scroll down, engine.console. Now, right here, you need to make sure that you have console key equals F10. I believe this comes standard. I believe this should already be in your notepad, but if it isn't, make sure that it is. Add it manually. Console key equals F10. Now, coming down here to engine.playerInput in the same folder, the same file, you'll notice here I have, under engine.playerInput, I have .bindings equals name F10 command set console key TypeKey F10. This right here activates the dev console. So this is what's going to allow you to use the dev console and therefore put in your codes and do whatever you want with the game. Enter cheats, play as alternate characters, whatever. So once you have this in your file, you are good to go. So once we are back here, to activate the dev console, you need to press F10, which is the key we bound the dev console to. We need to press it twice, 1, 2, and you should see the console pop up at the very bottom. So with this console, you're able to type in any cheats that you want, really. So let's just say suicide. There we go, we're dead. So if you want to play as alternate characters, this is what you got to do.
So you failed to live up to his expectations. How predictable.
Okay. So after you kill yourself, to play as any alternate character, what you want to do is, before you press anything, after the death scene plays, and we're here, we can either click retry or quit, we're going to open up the dev console, and we're going to type in the code to play as any character you want. Now, the code to play as all the alternate characters are the same. The only thing that varies is the name of the character. So let's say we want to play as Catwoman. We're going to type in this code, and like I said, it's the same for every single character. The only thing that changes is the name of them. So we're going to type in LoadPc spacebar playable _ Catwoman. Now, if I wanted to play it as Nightwing, all I would do is change the name and just put in Nightwing right here. If I wanted to play as Robin, I'd put in Robin. So let's just say Catwoman. We're going to click enter, and then we're going to press retry. And boom, Catwoman Obviously, Catwoman is already a playable character in the story. However, in this point of the story, she isn't, and you are not able to switch. Because, as you can see, I still have objectives to do. Catwoman is the only character, I believe, that can open up the map and all of this stuff. So, obviously, we're still in the main story. So, I could go do this mission as Catwoman if I wanted to. Now, we can open up the dev console again and type suicide.
I knew I was better than you, Wayne. Now you have proved it.
And now, if we want to play as, let's say, Nightwing, we open up the dev console and we type in the exact same code, LoadPc space playable underscore Nightwing. We're going to click enter and retry. And now we're Nightwing. So obviously, this applies to every single character. I will have the codes for y'all in the description, just in case. But it is relatively simple. Now, you do notice that all of these characters are loading in with their default outfits. If you want to use an alternate outfit, there is a different code that you must put into the dev console. It's the same process, just a different code. And I will have the codes to all of those characters and their alternate costumes in the description for you to use. I will also have codes, cheats, in case any of y'all wanted to use legitimate cheats in the game, as in, you know, unlimited takedowns, batarang one-hit kills, etc., etc., God mode. So I will have all of those codes in the description for your use if you want to use them. And all you would have to do is just copy them, paste them, Control-V into the dev console, press enter, and they will be active. And to disable them, for most of them, you'll notice at the end of the code, most of them end in true. So to disable them, all you would do is paste the exact same code into the dev console and change true to false. So, that is it for this video. If you have any questions, please let me know. Feel free to ask any questions. If I didn't get to something that you thought I would get to, let me know. And yeah, that is pretty much it. I hope you all have fun with your new playable characters. And yeah.